What if I told you that the only thing standing between you and your next career breakthrough is your mindset? Today, we are going to decode 9 powerful mindsets that some of India's most successful and influential people lived by to achieve greatness. Their mindsets are not just bookish theories. In fact, these are proven pathways to success. And today, I will share these real stories backed with research and actionable tips that you can apply in your professional and personal life. So, stick around because these could be the game changers you've been waiting for. Number one, focus on small wins. Here, let's talk about Sir Ratan Tata's strategic approach to nurture India's startup ecosystem. This is a powerful example on how focusing on small wins can translate into massive long term success. In his post retirement years, Mr. Tata didn't sit back and simply enjoy the laurels of leading one of the largest conglomerates in the country. In fact, he set his sight on backing and building entrepreneurs and investing in small, innovative companies. Instead of chasing immediate large scale transformations, Mr. Tata began by making small, calculated investments in startups like Ola, Paytm, Zivame, and Urban Ladder. Over a period of time, these small investments, with focus on strong fundamentals and a long term vision, began to yield significant results. In fact, companies like Paytm and Ola became major players in the Indian tech space, scaling to national and global success. Friends, research shows that focusing on small wins keeps both individuals and organizations motivated and adaptable. Ratan Tata's strategy of investing in small startups with incremental growth potential allowed him to foster innovation at a manageable pace. Whether you are an investor, entrepreneur, or a professional, focusing on small wins like investing in early stage projects, supporting new ideas, or celebrating every milestone can create a compounding effect of success. Number two, the growth through action mindset. Kiran Mazumdar Shaw, the founder of Biocon and one of India's most successful women entrepreneurs, truly embodies the growth through action mindset. When she started Biocon in 1978, she faced immense challenges being the only woman in a male dominated industry, lacking sufficient capital, entering the biotech field, which was almost non existent in India at that time. But instead of waiting for the perfect conditions to start off her venture, Kiran took immediate action and she leveraged her academic background in science and took bold steps to build Biocon even when resources were scarce. Without access to sophisticated labs or big investors, she started small and with an initial focus on manufacturing enzymes, she formed strategic partnerships to gain expertise and scale her operations and adapted to market challenges by constantly innovating her business model and by embracing newer technologies. Her journey was not about waiting for ideal circumstances, but learning through action. Every small success, whether a new product launch or overcoming a regulatory hurdle, propelled her forward. Through continuous improvement and strategic risk taking, Kiran Mazumdar Shaw grew Biocon from a small garage based startup to a global biotech powerhouse. She created affordable medicines that have saved millions of lives. As Harvard Business Review notes, high performers are defined by their ability to learn and adapt in fast paced environments. So remember, friends, that waiting for the perfect moment often delays progress, while actioning and adapting will lead to remarkable growth. Number three, imagine the best possible outcome mindset. Mukesh Ambani's journey in transforming Reliance Industries is a remarkable story where he's envisioned the best possible outcome. When he decided to launch Geo, there were countless challenges. Skeptics doubted the feasibility of providing affordable, high speed internet to millions of Indians. The telecommunication industry, as it is, was highly competitive, and many questioned if Geo would be able to survive. But Ambani didn't fixate on these obstacles. Instead, he asked the question, what if Geo succeeds? He imagined a future where millions of Indians, regardless of their economic background, would have access to internet and how that would transform the country. This vision of success fuels his determination to push forward and launch what is now the largest mobile network in the country. The best possible outcome, right? Geo not only succeeded but revolutionized India's digital landscape, creating a seismic shift in the way Indians connect, work, and live. Research from the University of Pennsylvania shows that optimism enhances creativity and problem solving. By visualizing success, you release dopamine, a brain's feel good chemical, which increases your motivation and willingness to take action. You must not forget that in your own career or business, shifting your mindset from what if it doesn't work to what if it does will unlock the whole new possibilities and will propel you to take the bold steps you need to be successful. Number four, I've conquered challenges before. Imagine being Mary Kom, a young girl from a small village in Manipur, taking the world of boxing, a sport that is dominated by men. Early in her career, many doubted her ability to succeed, but Mary Kom never allowed these challenges to hold her back. She recalled the obstacles she had already overcome. Growing up in a remote area with limited resources and balancing her passion for boxing with her responsibilities as a mother. Each time she faced a new challenge, she reminded herself, I have done this before and I can do it again. This mindset fueled her journey to becoming the only woman in winning the World Amateur Boxing Championship 6 times. No matter what obstacle arose, Mary Com's belief in her ability to conquer difficulties helped her push through and achieve greatness. Studies have shown that self efficacy, or the belief in your ability to succeed, is built through past experiences. Every challenge you've overcome is a reminder that you have the strength and the resilience to succeed again. Mary Com's career is a powerful testament to this. You must remember each hurdle in life is an opportunity to prove yourself that you are capable of more than that you think. Number five, the adapt and overcome mindset. Let's understand this concept. Geeta Gopinath, the first woman to serve as the chief economist of the International Monetary Fund, also called as IMF, is a great example of adapt and overcome. Geeta's journey wasn't a straight line to success. Born and raised in India, she pursued her education in a competitive academic environment in US and eventually earned PhD from Princeton. But her real test came when she stepped into the world of global economics at a time of immense economic turbulence. As chief economist of the IMF, she was tasked to steer the global economy through some of the most challenging times, including the COVID 19 pandemic and financial crisis in the emerging markets. Geeta didn't limit herself to traditional economic thinking. In fact, she explored new models, communicated complex ideas with clarity, and focused on immediate solutions to overcome global economic disruptions. This mindset not only solidified her reputation as a thought leader in economics, but also expanded her influence on the global stage. A study from Journal of Applied Psychology shows that individuals with adaptive problem solving skills are more likely to thrive in high pressure environments. Geeta Gopinath's story demonstrates that adaptability is crucial for success, especially in a fast changing field. The adapt and overcome mindset can guide you to stay resilient and progress even when the path is uncertain. Number six, the keep moving and don't wait for perfection principle. Narendra Modi's political journey is a prime example of power of focusing on progress rather than waiting for perfection. When he first became the chief minister of Gujarat, Modi didn't have a flawless blueprint for transforming the state's economy or infrastructure. Yet, instead of waiting for the perfect moment or a plan, he took action immediately. Implementing small progressive reforms, he consistently focused on incremental progress such as promotion of solar energy and improving rural infrastructure, started producing visible results over a period of time. These small but steady improvements helped boost Gujarat's economic development, which eventually laid a foundation for Modi to rise to the national stage. His success was not a result of waiting for everything to fall in place in a perfect fashion, but rather his relentless drive to move forward no matter how imperfect the situation seemed at the start. So here's why this works. Research shows that perfectionism often leads to procrastination and eventually burnout. By focusing on making progress, you stay productive and engaged, avoiding the trap of waiting for a perfect condition. Modi's approach of valuing action over perfection definitely helped him to tackle complex national issues. Each step forward, no matter how small, contributed to a large national impact. In a nutshell, focusing on progress rather than perfection helps you move forward, build momentum towards success. Number seven, the I can lean on others mindset. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, known as the Missile Man of India and one of the most beloved leaders of our country, understood the power of collaboration and asking for help. Throughout his scientific career, Kalam was a key figure in India's space and defense programs, but he never worked alone. In fact, Kalam was well known for his ability to bring teams together with scientists, engineers, and innovators, knowing that it was only through a collective effort that India would achieve breakthroughs in missile technology and space exploration. He often acknowledged the contributions of others in his projects, whether it was in development of Agni and Prithvi missiles or his work at the Indian Space Research Organization, which is also called ISRO. Dr. Kalam's humility and willingness to ask for help from his colleagues was a key factor for his success and the success of India's defense and space programs. Studies from the Journal of Organizational Behavior shows that individuals who ask for help are more effective in problem solving and innovation. Number 8 is this too shall pass perspective. Priyanka Chopra's journey is a remarkable example of the this too shall pass mindset. Early in her career, Priyanka's faced several challenges transitioning from a successful Bollywood career to Hollywood. While it was no easy feat, she encountered cultural differences, casting rejections, and a pressure of breaking into an industry that had very few South Asian faces. Many questioned whether she could achieve the same level of success internationally. But Priyanka didn't let these obstacles deter her in any way. She embraced the mindset that tough times are temporary and she focused on her long term goals. Rather than being discouraged, she reminded herself that challenges are just a part of the process. She took on diverse roles, made bold career choices, and stayed true to her belief that perseverance would eventually open doors. Today, Priyanka Chopra is not only a globally recognized actress but also a producer, philanthropist, and an entrepreneur. She's breaking boundaries and proving that persistence pays off. She continues to inspire millions with her story of overcoming adversity and embracing that this too shall pass perspective. Psychologists call this temporal distancing, a powerful mental technique where we remind ourselves that challenges are temporary. We must keep in mind to stay resilient and focused, knowing whether with persistence, tough times will pass and success will definitely follow. Number nine, the control what you can strategy. MS Dhoni's rise to becoming one of the greatest captains in the history of Indian cricket is a perfect example of this. Control what you can strategy. Throughout his career, Dhoni was known for his calm demeanor, even in the most intense situations, whether it was during the World Cup final or a nail biting run chase. Instead of worrying about factors outside of his control, like the performance of the opposing team or the expectations of millions of fans, Dhoni only focused on what he could manage: his own preparation, his mindset, and his leadership on the field. When Dhoni walked out to bat or lead his team, his focus was only on staying composed and executing the basics. He controlled his fitness, his game strategy, and how he would handle pressure, knowing that these were the factors that would ultimately influence the outcome of every game. His ability to maintain calm in high pressure situations and control what he could helped India with multiple wins, multiple trophies, including 2007 T20 World Cup and the 2011 World Cup. Friends, here's why this works. Psychologists agree that focusing on controllable factors boosts productivity, reduces stress, and increases overall well being. So, by mastering the things within your influence, you too can achieve greatness. So, in conclusion, these nine persistence mindsets are not just philosophies, they are powerful tools that can transform your career. By focusing on small wins, learning as you go, and embracing challenges, you'll create a foundation for long term success. Let me know in the comments section which mindset resonates most with you. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more career boosting tips. See you in the next one.